Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are working on the old 7.3 here. Doing some pretty good engine work to it today. So first thing, doing the blue spring kit there. There's the kit, you see the blue spring. It's a little heavier spring, so it gets a little better fuel flow. I'm doing 180/30 single shot injectors. And I have a GTP 38R turbo back there ready. So, sorry, it's really dirty in here. We're also going to be painting the pipes, valve covers, and the little cover that goes on top here I'm painting. So stay tuned. It's going to be a slight little build for the 7.3 here as far as under the engine bay. So I got my tunings on the way. So I'm going to eat into this thing here pretty quick. But I'm going to start here with doing this blue spring kit, and then, yeah, we'll see how far I get today. So it's very simple. Oh shoot, where am I? There. You just, this piece here sits in, pull it out, and the spring comes out. Yeah, you just pop the spring in this other little piece out. Just like that. So here's the difference in the springs. You can see this one's pretty small. The blue one's definitely bigger. Here's that one versus the old one. These don't look too much different. But yeah, that's pretty much how it works. And you change out these little silver ones too. This is the old one. See, it's got some wear marks on it. Yeah. Okay, I got it all back in. It's kind of a pain in the butt to do, I'll be honest. Like, that spring is so heavy, the new one, that it takes forever to push it in there. But yeah, I didn't show much the install just because I've never done it before. So, but yeah, no, it went pretty decent for the most part. So, okay, guys, so the color we went with was green apple glitter. No, I'm just kidding. It's actually just spray paint. Turned out pretty nice. That's what we're gonna have the pipes. You can see that they have good sparkle to them. Yeah, they turned out real nice. So that's gonna be the color of the pipes. I got it all painted. I didn't video any painting. And then here's this. I painted the outside green, and we're painting the inside white. And I'm gonna try to do green power stroke letters, so should look pretty sweet. But yeah, they turned out really nice. Okay, I'm working on re-O-ringing these. That one's all, these four are done. Working on these. So yeah, these injectors only have like 900 miles on them, so they don't. A guy could probably put them in, but I just feel better if I got them re-O-ringed, so that's why I'm redoing them. But yeah, they look almost brand new, as you can tell. So I wouldn't recommend buying used ones, but I'm gonna wing it and see. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now, and then we'll pull the truck in and start tearing apart on it. I might video doing one of these. It's pretty simple though. I don't know if I will or not, but yeah, you just take a pick in here, and I might show you a little bit here. If you get down in underneath like that, you just pick it up and you can slide all the O-rings off. Here's all the old ones. And then you just I would recommend getting one straight from Ford though. They're just a lot higher quality. And yeah, just put the new ones back on exactly how you pull them off. It's not real complicated. But yep. Okay, guys, I'm gonna start tearing it apart. So the new injectors there. Still waiting on the tuning, but I'm gonna get it all tore apart and pretty much all back together, and then I can just throw my tuning in, and hopefully it'll run good and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna try and basically make this video more or less a how to do injectors on a 7.3. Honestly, not bad at all. Everyone like says, oh, you need a Cummins, these are so hard to work on. No, they're not bad. So basically what I do usually, so this side is the simplest. I'm not sure what my phone's deal is. Anyways, basically you got to pull your air box out, which I have an aftermarket, homemade aftermarket. Anyways, just a couple bolts there. You can pull that off. Zip that bolt off, and then right down here is the bolt there's like the clamp for the intercooler pipe. Once the intercooler pipe and that air intake is out, you literally can get straight to the valve covers. That simple on this side. This side's a bit more complicated. It's still not bad. I usually pop the belt off, pop your AC compressor thing, just undo the bolts and just lay it up on top. Pull the intercooler pipe out, same way. And you're literally right there to your valve covers, same as the other side. These hoses here, you have to kind of pull all the way, but I'll do a time lapse more or less of it so you can see, but it's straight honestly not hard at all. Like, the hardest part is basically doing the injectors. But yeah, I'll keep updating you guys, but I will do this in fast motion over, and I'll go through and get this side tore down. I don't know why my phone's doing that. Then I'll do the other side. But yeah, for now it'll be this side, so stay tuned. Okay guys, just like that, ready to literally start taking valve cover bolts out. That's how easy it is. It's pretty cool. You got GTP 38R turbo. Things looks way nicer than the factory one. I've never pulled it apart and looked at it. It was in when I bought the truck, but definitely a bigger turbo. So it's an oily mess too. I got oil leaks. I got to fix. My valve cover's leaking oil, which I'll fix here. And anyways, but yeah. Okay, so for the intercooler pipes, it's a 7/16. Get to focus there. It's gonna be a 7/16 bolt, and then the rest are like 8 mils for like the for your air intake stuff. And then the valve cover bolts are gonna be 13 millimeter. And yeah, it's too hot in here right now. I just pulled it in here. It's so hot to mess with the valve cover. So I'm gonna jump to the other side. And yeah, 7/16 on the intercooler pipes. I think the compressor there is 10 mils. I'm pretty sure on that. But yeah, so very simple. Yeah, we're down to that. Just gotta pull the valve cover up. So, yep. Okay, so I'm going to pop this valve cover off. So yeah, I honestly don't know exactly how many bolts there is. Might say a little bit later, but I think there's 4, 5, 6, I think there's 10 bolts that hold the valve cover on. So I'm just gonna zing them off without videoing. It's pretty easy. You just, yeah, go through and take them off. The back one you have to use a wrench to get to. It's a little harder, but I also pulled this deal here off of here. It's just 2 Phillips screws holding that on, and that pops right out. So okay, I got that valve cover off. Yeah, just those 10 bolts, those right there. And yeah, it literally just pulls right off. And then you're right down to here. So the injectors clip in like this. So that's clipped in. You flip that straight back. Try to zoom in. So yeah, this little clip thing pops up. You just grab with your finger, pull back, pinch it in the bottom, and just pull straight down. Completely unplug, that easy. And if you want to do glow plugs, right there, that white wire going down in, so there's the back of the injector. There's the glow plugs right there. So I'm going to take these out and test them all, make sure they're good. So yeah, I'm going to work at pulling the injectors now. So all you do is, there's I think it's an 8 millimeter bolt right here. Pull it out. Then the injector's loose. You'll probably have to take a pry bar and pry up on it a little bit. Just be careful you don't pry on the plug. You can get down in behind a little bit. Pop, and they should pop straight out. It's pretty simple. Okay guys, well, I was doing a terrible job of videoing. Yeah, I had got all the injectors pulled. I had some issues, so I quit videoing. So I got injector cup leaking. It's this one right here, and then third one back on the other side. So I'm gonna have to change those out. I'll show you guys in depth a little bit how to change the injector cups. You can see it down in there. And then I'm gonna start putting the new injectors in the cylinders that are good here. So yeah, I'll try to video some of that. Okay, I got that injector in, the first one there. So yeah, I'll show you here. I'll show you on the second one. Just want to make sure that one go in good, and then I can show you guys. But so yeah, this bolt here is the only bolt that you have to put in. Then you just slide that clip thing over that other bolt and down in after you push it in a little bit, and then torque this bolt here to 120 inch-pounds, not feet-pounds, inch-pounds. I wouldn't go any more than 120 or you'll snap it off. So yeah, I'm gonna skip this hole because of the cup being bad. I'm gonna go straight to that one right there or whatever. So yep. Okay, good. Okay, so you want to stick it in this way, plug up, and this thing here slides, so you want to have it slid all the way up. When you go in, clip it over that bolt. So just go straight in, push it in with your hand, then take back side of a hammer or the side. And just kind of tap it in until your clip falls over, and you can pull it in then with your screw. So you want to use a ratchet, don't use an impact.
So what I usually do, right, is I turn a whole choke, start it, and then ride it a little bit, the whole choke, knock it back in half, and ride it around like that for a while, just not very hard, just warm it up, and then I'll knock all the way off choke, ride it for a while, and then
And yeah, you can just pull the injector down in like this too. Works just fine.
I literally push that all the way to that key.
Flashlight still. Just get it fairly tight with that. Then you want to use your torque wrench. I happen to have a pretty fancy one. But yeah, 120 inch-pounds. Just like that. That's how you do it.